Selena Gomez once said, I'm sorry, Selena, but you watching this and I know that kindness will never shut them up. Results will. I want you to look at your own reflection. Wait, pause. Sit up straight. Hear this. Jealousy is not a weakness, it's a weapon, if you know how to use it correctly. I know you've spent way too long comparing yourself to that girl on Instagram with your dream body, dream clothes, that classmate who got all the opportunities you wanted, and that friend who always seems to be 5 steps ahead in life, no matter how hard you try. But here's the thing, 60% of people click off a YouTube video after 30 seconds. But if you can't even sit through this intro, how do you expect to have the attention span or the discipline to change your life? So stay with me. In the next 10 minutes, I'll tell you exactly how I stopped comparing myself to others, how to turn jealousy into motivation, and how to get so far ahead in life that the people talking behind your back won't even be able to see you anymore. Let's go, bestie, starting with the advice that will change your life. I'm going to tell you something that will blow your mind. No one talks about how you only feel jealous when you believe you could have that thing too. Think about it, bestie. Do you feel jealous of opera singers? Cave divers? We might admire them, yes, but we don't feel jealous because we don't want that life. We don't see ourselves in it. Or at least most of you wouldn't see yourselves in a cave, right? You'll only feel jealous when someone else has something you secretly believe you're capable of having. You just don't have the confidence to recognize that yet. So I'm here to tell you that what you're feeling is not jealousy, it's ambition. So you're not actually mad at them and their success, but you're mad at yourself because deep down, you know you could do it too. You know you deserve that thing, that body, that dream life, those opportunities. And I hate the fact that we've been told since birth, especially us girls, that any bitter feeling we have towards someone else's success can just be dismissed with 3 little words. You're just jealous. I'm here to tell you, bestie, that they are wrong. Here's what you actually are: ambitious, but a little lost. When you don't know how to take that first step, how to get there, that's when that bitterness, the why not me spiral comes from. So I want you to stop this moment, okay? Stop hating yourself for having these feelings. Instead, tell yourself whenever you feel jealous, it's just your brain telling you, that's me, that's what I want. I just don't know how to get there yet. But listen, jealousy becomes toxic when it starts making you selfish. When it turns you into someone that you don't even like. You don't give compliments, you refuse to share your notes because you're afraid someone else might outscore you. You make a fake account just to stalk that person and make snide comments about them to your friends. By the way, every single time you talk behind someone's back, you're just reminding everyone that you are indeed behind them. So we're not doing that anymore. And so let me be honest with you, like you're my little sister, and say that you'll never ever see success if you continue acting this way. And here's why. The reason why you're stuck and they're thriving. My life changed when I started looking at energy like it's currency. I want you to imagine that your wallet has $100. Every time you worry about others or obsess over things that don't matter, you give away $1. For example, you scroll on Instagram and you see someone with the body that you want. You just got your results back and you're wondering why your friend who studied less got a better grade than you. Or maybe you're thinking about how your slimy ex is thriving without you. And before you know it, you're broke. You have no more money left to invest in yourself. And this is the exact same as energy. You start your day with the same amount of energy and hours as everyone else. So why are you spending yours scrolling and comparing while they're using theirs to grow? Every single moment that you spend thinking about others is a moment you could have spent on yourself to become that person that you're so obsessed with. And if you spend all your energy thinking about them, you'll have none left for yourself. Remember, energy is currency and you control how it's spent. So here's how to actually rewire your brain to invest in yourself instead. Take your phone right now, if you're not already holding it, and go into the Notes app. Make a simple table. This is your energy tracker. For one whole day, bestie, I want you to note down every single time you feel some sort of negative emotion about others. For example, you're on social media and you felt jealous that that girl has all the money to get the nicest clothes while you're stuck with your old ones. Or maybe you got upset that you took way longer to understand something in class when your friend got it immediately. Okay, note it all down. Then immediately follow it up with an action plan, meaning what are you going to do to reclaim that energy and redirect it towards something meaningful for yourself. You see, this is way more than just a cute little exercise. This is literally how I trained myself to become a problem solver. Because when I was a kid and every single time I got jealous about someone else, my mom would tell me, we don't get jealous, we get to work. Yes, she's iconic. And this is exactly how you'll learn to turn jealousy, or more specifically, desire, into fuel for your own growth. I know you're probably thinking, yeah, that sounds nice, and then never try it after closing this video, but remember, what you don't change, you're choosing. Next, how to actually be okay that others have it better. You know, I had a friend from high school, let's just call him Nepo, short for Napoleon. Nepo landed a job at one of the big 4 accounting firms simply because his father was a director there. The only thing Nepo needed to do was exist. I was so frustrated, okay? It felt so unfair. I had sent countless emails to professors, to recruiters, and I couldn't even get a reply. But then I realized while I was sitting here complaining, Nepo was out there thriving in his comfy, fancy office. And the reason why I'm telling you this is because life is unfair. We know that already. That is fact. But here's another fact. Other people's success isn't making your life miserable. You're the one choosing to let it. I could have kept being upset about Nepo's fancy office. Or I could start working on getting my own. And guess what? I did. 6 months later, I got my own fancy office and I even vlogged it. So here's the key takeaway. There will always be someone better than you. But you're also the only one that can hold yourself back. So it's time for you to decide right now, would you rather continue being jealous about someone else's success, or would you rather put in the work to experience it yourself? And if you're ready for change, listen to the next part. How to reframe jealousy as inspiration. The moment you decide to work towards your goal, that's when the person you envied becomes your inspiration. Use them as a guide. Stop asking, why them and not me? And start asking yourself, what would they do? I talked about this in my other video about how to succeed when you're ambitious but lazy that you can check out here. But this is another mindset shift that changed my life. Think about it. This is you right now, and the person that you envy feels like they're so far ahead. But in reality, they were once at your very position. They are not some unattainable fantasy. When I had 100 subscribers, and yes, my channel used to be named I Filmed This, I used to think that hitting 100,000, much less a million, was completely impossible. But then I realized every single million subscriber channel has at one point been at my very position. Grammy winner Chappell Roan spent 10 years performing on streets before finally winning a Grammy this year. Every bodybuilder was once too scared to step into the gym. So why should I believe that I was any different? And more importantly, why would you give up on yourself before even giving yourself a chance to try? In this life, bestie, you have to be your own biggest cheerleader. You have to clap for yourself so loud that you won't notice when other people don't clap for you. Start by breaking their success down. What are they doing that you're not? Imagine following the person that you're jealous of around. If you follow around a straight A student, you'll note down that they wake up early to study before going to class, they participate during lessons, and they study consistently every day. Adopt their habits. Again, success is like a recipe. If you follow the same steps, you'll either get the same result or you'll know where to go. Remember, jealousy is not a trap, it is a map, and we're going to use it. If you've made it this far, comment down below which app drains your self-esteem the most. Is it YouTube, Pinterest, TikTok, or Instagram? I've been posting a lot of mini vlogs on my shorts, so be sure to check those out too. Remember to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell and set it to all so you don't miss out on any future uploads. Thank you for 1,380,000 subscribers, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye, bestie!